Hi everybody, welcome. I am back from my trip and I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I'm gonna do a demo with some box frames today, and we're gonna do this whole transfer. It's shut the front door. It's too peoply outside. Come on in. I'm still not ready. And please hide packages from husband. I'll put them on our 6x18 box frame and then our 5x5 box frames, so it can all go together or it can be put up separately. I'm gonna pull this up on my business page so I can actually share it over to my VIP group. If you are not a designer and you would love to be in my VIP group, please comment VIP below and I will get you there. My trip was amazing, as most of my stuff with chalk is. Well, all of my stuff with chalk is, to be honest. Not most, all. Even when I have a weird experience, it's still a fun experience. The weather was pretty good. It rained a little bit, but we had a great time. And it was a wonderful, just learning so many new things from so many people. So I'm also going to talk to you guys about Transferpalooza in just a second, because it's coming to an end pretty soon. I can't believe it's already the 22nd. Crazy. It's crazy to me. So I'm going to pull up my other phone just because sometimes I don't see comments as they pop on. Okay, so we are going to work on this C-size transfer. Don't be intimidated by our bigger transfers. They are just as easy to work with as our smaller ones. Most of them are cut aparts. So, okay, so I also wanted to talk to you guys about Transferpalooza. That's our buy two, get one. It's going all month long, and you can buy 2 transfers and get 1 free of equal or lesser value. There are limitations to that. Your club, if you are a club member, that does not include that. Spend $50 or more and donate $5 to Watts of Love. You will get a free A-size, Mr. A-size transfer from Chalk Couture. That's exciting. It is a transfer that we've had. It might even be retired. But wait, if you're a club member, you get 2. That's awesome. So that's even more free. And then we have Pastapalooza for club, and that is for 3 paste jars. You get 2 different ones. It's black velvet, candy apple, and couture teal. And the other one is bumblebee, meadow, and bright white. So it pays to be in the club. Tomorrow we'll be doing the last demo of the month with Club Couture until we move on to the next club. So I'm super excited to see what we do with that one. So we're going to do the shut the front door. No, really, shut the front door, you're letting bugs in. I love this one. I actually have this one hanging up in my house. I'm going to move this down as much as I can. I have to readjust everything, guys, because I went and took my phone stand with me when I went on my trip, and when I did, I readjusted it. So I didn't have, hold on just a second. I didn't have it adjusted the way it normally is. So tomorrow, that is the goal, is to work on adjusting my table. So we're gonna use our transfer trimmers. We're just gonna cut right along that line. You want to stay as close to that line as much as possible. Also, I wanted to talk to you about my Watts of Love live product sale. I am going to be taking our projects that are already made, and I am going to sell them, and all profits will go to Watts of Love. So everything that is for sale, not only do you get to get the awesome item, but you also get to give to a wonderful nonprofit. Okay. I always write on the back what the transfer is, where the top is, and I always do a line. That's just my own personal preference. You don't have to do that. That's just so I know, one, how it goes back on its backer sheet, and two, what transfer goes to what backer sheet. And the dash marks are just so I know how many times I've used it. We're going to only use one color. I'm going to use Black Velvet, which I love. And we are going to fuzz these because we are using ink, or I mean paste. If we were using ink, we would not. Also, I did wax these surfaces with our wax and our new wax cloth. If you've never watched me before, I have done that a couple times. And you can, if you have any questions, of course, I want you to reach out and ask. All right, let's start. I'm going to get this off its backer sheet. And you pull it just like you do the big or the smaller ones, if you've ever done a chalk transfer before. We're just gonna fuzz. And the reason why we fuzz is because you don't want it to be too sticky, because if it's too sticky, it's going to pull that paste right with it. Should be enough. I always like to do the board with the green going long ways. So you can see this is just slightly bigger than the surface we're using. Oh, there's something stuck on the back, and I don't want that there. But that's okay, because the wording fits on here fine. You just want to make sure that it's down. I'm going to look at it, make sure I think it's centered enough, and it is. And let's get started. Our Black Velvet looks just like that. It's beautiful. Love it. I'm using a small squeegee, and I'm just going to chalk it. You're just going to push the chalk paste through that silk screen. If you're watching this on a replay, just go ahead and put hashtag replay. If you're watching this live, please say hello. I hope my phones will let me see. Earlier, they wouldn't let me see anybody. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. Not sure. You just want, like I said, you just want to make sure that that silk screen is covered. And you want to work relatively quick with the paste because it dries relatively quick. And I actually had to turn our heat back on in our house because it is cold here today. I don't know what is going on, but normally I have the AC on and I don't have to turn the heat on. Pull this up. I want to stick this real quick over here. Just hold on, guys. And we're going to get this dried. But because we are doing multiple, I'm going to wash that squeegee in between. Let me dry this. So this is our quick dry tool. I love our quick dry tool. It is awesome. But you can use a hair dryer or you can let it air dry. But if you let it air dry, know that if you go to do like another color or you want to put something over top of it, each layer needs to be dried before you do that. So there's the shut the front door. No, really, shut the door. You're letting bugs in. That kind of reminds me of my grandmother. It's so funny. My grandma used to, she used to yell at us kids and tell us to shut the door, even as we were walking through the door. And I'm like, Grandma, we can't. Like, we're walking through the door. I just used to giggle, but I always made sure to shut that door, I'll tell you. Because Grandma said so. Alright, I am going to pull these up. Now these are our 5x5 box frames and they are double-sided also, and you can always paint these and do a whole bunch of stuff. But because the grain is going this way, that's the way I'm going to do it because that's how the other one is. And I like to be consistent like that with mine. That's just, I guess, a personal preference. You can do it however you want. Please hide the packages from my husband. Or from husband, it says. My husband doesn't really mind when I get packages because I get so many, but it's still funny, right? They're like, oh, I got way too many. But you know what? It could be hide packages from spouse too, because sometimes they'll order stuff and you're like, what did you get? What did you buy? So again, you can see that this is not fitting in the actual frame, but that's okay. It's fine because the words are fitting. You just want to make sure that they're down. And if it's a real big deal, you can just take your little squeegee and go right over top of it. Super easy. And we're going to do the same thing with this as we did the bigger box frame. It's the same technique. If you are not in my VIP group, you're going to want to be in my VIP group because that is where I can do some special stuff because it is a closed group that I can't do in an open page. So if you are not a designer and you would love to be in my VIP group, just go ahead and comment VIP below. If you want to know more about what I do as a business, you can comment boss below and I would love to talk to you all about it. I always tell people that chalk feeds my soul because it does. Every single thing I do brings me joy. Even when I'm doing taxes, guys, because I think about all of the fun things that I have done. Of course, I always have my taxes done. Maybe that's all. No, I'm just kidding. So please hide packages from husband. And let's do come in or come on in. I'm still not ready. This one is funny because it reminds me of my sister. She is never ready. And I love her for that. That's how she is. She's always been that way. It's all good. I have a lot of family members that are always late to things, and that's fine. I love them anyway. So, again, transfer's not going to fit exactly on. You just want to make sure that it's pushed down, and then you can start out again. So, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I am having a great day. I got to chalk a little bit when I got home. And then last night I got to do some ink projects, which are so much fun. So much fun. I have chalk all over my finger, I just noticed. It's all all good. It washes up with water. It's super easy to clean up. I'm not gonna freak out. I just want to make sure that it's covered. I'm actually probably going to, well, let me wash my fingers real quick. But I mean, it cleans right up. All right. Let's get that one dried. Come on in. I'm still not ready. And I'm going to grab another mini squeegee because I don't want to get more on me. So again, the grain, I'm going with the grain again because that is how I do it. It's my personal preference. This one, it says it's too peoply outside. Reminds me of my son. But I think it's funny and I love it. Outside. So these could all go together or they could be separate. You could put them in different spots or do different things with them, which is super cute. I always love the out of the box thinking, and a lot of them are so cute to do that. Put it on a door hanger on the front of your house or something. We have these amazing surfaces that would work really cute with wreath and stuff like that too. So if you need any suggestions on what to buy, what to get, I will be more than happy to help you. There will be a cart link on how to get all of this. And of course in the cart links you can take away from or add to. And remember, if you add 2 more transfers, one of those is free, plus if you do 50 or more, you can get another A-size transfer, and if you're club, you can get 2. It's a lot of free. It's too peoply outside. So hold on, I'm gonna move this up real quick so I can show you guys the whole design. Okay. Shut the front door. Yeah, it's too peoply outside. Come on in, I'm still not ready. And please hide the packages from my husband. Got these ones right here. How cute are those, right? Adorable. So our box frames are also double-sided, so you could totally do something else on the other side. Like, you could paint it or do something else on the other side. Super, super cute. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and watching. And if you are not a designer, please click that SHARE button and spread the love for me. And I will see you all here tomorrow for another awesome Chalk Couture demo. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye.